Now we're onto something.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. How's this supposed to lead me to Doc, Einie?
Oh, this is so cool. Buzzer? E. Strickland. I guess?
Step away from the door!
Ah!
Now, let me get a look at you.
Who are you,
Einstein,
creepy
come on.
lady?
Just as I suspected.
Oh no, hooligan, how dare
Come
you?
on now! Scat!
Can you let me in? I've got something to show you.
What is it? Let me see.
Inventory. Pull out the shoe. This yours.
A shoe? Wow, now what would I want with a... Huh?
This is your shoe.
Stay there!
Aha! Awesomeness. Yes, cool.
Leave that creature outside!
Sorry, I
Sorry,
need to stay
Einstein.
out here. Oh, that's so cool. Now I can find out where Doc is.
Well, took you long enough.
There's a lot of stairs.
To return the shoe, I mean. I lost it ages ago. You can
What?
put it down next to the other one. Much better. So neat and orderly. Yeah, I suppose
Not
you'll be
really.
wanting some sort of
I
reward
just need
now.
to ask you a
No,
question.
All I've got is tea and candy.
But
I'm sorry I called you a hooligan. I try not to jump to conclusions, but after all, 9 out of 10 people in this city are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up.
She's so mean. What the hell?
Have a seat, Sonny.
Would you stop interrupting me? I got a question to ask you.
Hey! You kids! Put out those cigarettes!
Why is she looking at? That's so stupid.
Don't touch those! My newspapers are in pristine condition and meticulously
You are so
organized.
crazy.
Not about to let some street punk get jam all over them.
The hell are you talking about? Radiator, candy, pictures. What am I supposed to do? I'm gonna talk to you. Let me talk to you.
Miss Strickland?
Jack! Diane! I know what you're doing behind that tree!
It's not your business what they're doing.
Yes?
What is wrong with you? When did you
Remember
lose
when
that
you lost
shoe?
your shoe?
Shoe?
That shoe over there.
Oh, that shoe! Huh. Aye, what a nosy Nelly! No one likes a
What?
busybody, you know.
But
Oh, fine, let me think about it. Yes, I remember. I lost it in a scuffle with a dog. Oh, when was it? Oh, yes, the day that speakeasy burned down.
a speakeasy. In Hill
What the
Valley?
hell's
Don't
is a
act
speakeasy?
so surprised, young man. Your generation doesn't hold a copyright on moral depravity, you know. Sin has been on the prowl in Hill Valley since the day it was founded.
An illegal speakeasy. Cool. I
Wow,
guess.
speakeasy. That must have been wild.
I
Is
don't
it
know
true
what
they
it-
used to
okay,
drink gin
never
out of
mind.
slippers like my grandma said?
Don't romanticize the past, young man. Prohibition was a time when gangsters ruled the town while honest citizens quaked in their beds.
Where was that speakeasy?
So where was it? That speakeasy that burned down, I mean.
That was ages ago. If you're looking for
I'm not
bootleg
looking to
booze-
get drunk, lady.
No, I'm just curious, that's all. I'm a student of history.
Student of history, my Aunt Fanny. Yeah, you're a generation of hooligans and
Wow, that's
slacks
so
who do
mean.
right things about history.
Miss Strickland?
Oh, video store!
Huh?
The speakeasy used to be hidden in plain sight down there in the town square, right where that disgusting videotape rental store squats today.
Oh,
The
they
video store
replaced
building must have
it.
gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
Following year, as I recall.
Okay, what's with all
What's
these
with
newspapers?
This is my personal archive. I've got every issue of the Hill Valley Telegraph ever published.
Get out. Every single issue?
What?
From 1871 to the present. If it happened in Hill Valley, you'll find it in my stacks.
Doing some stargazing?
No, I set my sights on the lower things.
Wow, that sounds so
Is that-
creepy.
Tim Tannen! Get away from that hubcap before I call your
Who is
mother!
Tiff? I don't remember a Tiff.
I guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. I probably wrote it myself.
What?
I was quite a reporter back in the day.
Any idea what date that article came out?
Well, obviously the day after
Well,
the
what?
speakeasy burned down.
When did it burn down?
Don't let me keep you from your business.
You there! Don't even think about tossing that Kleenex on the ground!
Such a creepy old lady.
I told you not to touch those.
But I wanna. Alright, well, screw this then.
Is that Vice Principal Strickland?
Mother never could keep little Gerald out of her clothes.
Wow, that's so bad.
Man, she keeps it hot in here.
That's the
What?
kettle. I'll be right back with some tea. And don't touch
Too
anything.
late. Well, now I gotta look at these newspapers. Hurry up, I gotta go and look at the newspapers.
Juveniles collide with manure truck. Nice picture.
1955, wasn't it?
Brown Mansion destroyed. 1962.
1962.
No, that's not where Doc's stranded. Alright, Einstein brought me this shoe, and Miss Strickland lost the shoe on the day the speakeasy burned down. But when did the speakeasy burn down? I at least need to know the year.
Oh, come on. I need to find
Herb
this.
announces plans for Lone Pine Mall. Peabody Ranch to be rezoned for commercial development.
That was way
I don't
later.
even know where to start looking for clues in these stacks. Wish I could narrow it down to a year at least. Clint Eastwood plunges to death on runaway train.
Hey, I did
I
that.
don't even know where to start looking for clues in these stacks. Wish I could narrow it down to a year at least.
Alright, well, let me go. Hang on. Door to street.
Yeah, that's peculiar. The water still hasn't come to a boil.
Alright.
Excuse me, Miss Strickland?
I thought-
Don't
Never
let me keep
mind.
you from your business.
Never mind, I'm leaving. I'm out of here. See ya. Bye.
Would you mind if I stepped out for a minute? I just remembered a video I've got to return.
Do you have to go? I get so few visitors these days.
But
And I'd hate to have to tell my brother, your vice principal in charge of discipline, how rude you were to me. Especially with graduation coming up and all.
You're so mean. What the hell? Hey, let's see something on here. Is that cat trophies?
what are these?
My editorial trophies.
Cat Lovers Quarterly.
It's legitimate journalism.
You're so weird. You're
Here's the
so
whistle.
weird.
Surely the water's boiling by now.
That doesn't help me. How does that help me? Oh, man.
Hey, mind if I use your binoculars for a sec?
Go ahead, dear.
This is ridiculous. Valley Video. 1932. Yeah, and Biff is over there.
Rebuilt in February 1932. So the fire must have happened before then. But when? I need a date.
Don't look at me. I'm far too old for you.
And... Ugh. Ugh. Alright, let's do this one more time. I think I can find the date from the newspapers.
There's the whistle. Surely the water's boiling by now.
That's an old radiator. I actually still have one of those kinds.
Let's
Passed
see.
down from
Ground
generations.
broken on site of former speakeasy. Singer vanishes. Hill Valley Expo delights crowd. Soup kitchen exposed. Here we go. Speakeasy
Yes.
arsonist slain. Legal procedure gave way to old-fashioned vengeance last night when a mob descended on the Hill Valley police station. The suspect in the speakeasy arson case, a drifter known as Carl
Carl
Sagan,
Sagan.
was pulled from his... Carl Sagan? It's not! Killed by a mob. What's
Carl
the date?
Sagan, that's
June
awesome.
14th, 1931. Jeez, I gotta rescue him.
Oh no! Oh hell!
My newspapers.
Sorry, Miss Strickland. Let me...
No! You've gotten my history out of order. Oh, do you know how long it'll take to fix what you've done?
I'm
Ah,
sorry.
Get out! Get out! Get out!
I'm leaving.
Police! I'm being attacked by hooligans!
Wow, what an ass! Whoa! Cool.
Marty! Where you been, son? And what are you doing in that getup?
For a Halloween, for a work uniform. Costume for a
didn't
school
I tell
play.
you? I got the lead in the school play. We're doing...
Grapes of Wrath?
Right.
Oh, Steinbeck! Who are you playing? Never mind, you don't have to explain. I'm sure whatever it is you're up to, you know what you're doing, right?
I hope
Yep.
so.
Hey, sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love, right? Wish my dad had understood that. You won't stay away
Your dad
too
was an
long.
ass.
You'll barely know I was gone.
I said take that back. Lorraine's parents were asses.
You ready to go, Einstein? Time circuits on. Flux capacitor.
Fluxy?
Fluxy.
Nice. Okay,
Okay, if Doc's gonna get killed on June 14th, 1931, I'll just show up the day before.
how about we
and
show
get
up
him
like a
out.
week
Hope you know
before?
what you're doing, Doc.
1931. So how do I make this thing fly? Wednesday, May 14th, 1986.
Time circuits? On. Flux capacitor? Fluxy. Okay, if Doc's gonna get killed on June 14th, 1931, I'll just show up the day before and get him out. I hope you know what you're doing, Doc.
Now, why would you not show up like, 3 days before? Or like a week before? Why the day before? So, did he never learn how to use the flight circuits? Whoa! Going into a gun shooting. Nice! A Tommy gun! Whoa! That's a terrible place to warp into. Oh crap. Oh no. What is going on with this? Oh my gosh. He bumped me! Whoa! And you're shooting at me? Oh gosh. Whoa! That's a funky looking car. And we're gonna hide this thing in the normal spot. I gotta walk 2 miles to get to Hill Valley? Same as always, I guess. That hasn't changed none. Now we get to see Hill Valley for the 4th time, I think it is. 4th or 5th time.
Einstein, where'd you go now, boy?
And the clock tower is still standing there. Hey, that the thingamajiggy is there. This place is so weird looking. What's that thing called? The patio looking deal. What is that thing called? Look, he runs into the same problem every single time. What is the deal? Every single movie, he almost gets hit by a car. At the exact same spot.
Young man! Excuse me, young man!
Who? Me?
You're the only man in the street, and I'm looking for a man-in-the-street reaction. Naturally, you know about the explosion that destroyed this illegal gin establishment.
I read about it, yeah.
What's your opinion of Carl Sagan, the stranger who single-handedly did what the law has been unable to do for 10 long years, namely, rid Hill Valley of the scourge of liquor?
Yeah, I don't know what to say either. I'm a supporter? Question mark?
Mark me down
I
as
as
guess?
a supporter.
The young man said, flashing a boyish yet virile grin. Hill Valley needs more upstanding youths like yourself.
I
You
guess.
have a message for the vicious gangsters who still roam these streets, no doubt plotting to corrupt our citizens with another den of booze, sin, and debauchery?
Where can I find them? I'm coming after them. No.
Ask him where I can get the address.
Ah, I see! Because you want to blast it to smithereens just like Carl Sagan did. With public-spirited citizens like
Sweet.
you around, the lawless element will be on the run in no time. Mr. May I get your name?
Yeah, it's...
Sonny Crockett, Harry Callahan. I would go like
Harry Callahan.
Harry
Thank you
Callahan.
for sharing your candid opinions, Mr. Callahan. Edna Strickland, Hill Valley Herald.
Hey, it's her.
I know.
The crazy
I
old
met you
lady.
back. I mean, I'm familiar with your work.
You read my column? How sweet. I know it's just an etiquette column, but I believe it'll lead to bigger
Dude,
and
that's
better...
cool.
Oh!
Einstein, no. Down, boy.
Is this wretched creature yours? He assaulted me once before.
What's got into you?
Aggressive dogs must be kept on leash at all times. It's the law. Look it up.
Doc. I gotta find Doc.
Dude, what? That's cool. Station near his door. Out to lunch. Back soon. Not hiring. Hey, speakeasy room.
I guess this is where the speakeasy burned down. How'd Doc ever get mixed up in that?
How is the place so small? How'd that place even get noticed? Law firms?
Hello?
No solicitors!
Wow. Bank of scratched out. Bank doors?
How can I help you, sir?
Without any money, I don't really have any business in there.
What nonsense. Today's special, yesterday's soup. Wow, that sounds nice. The soup kitchen. Let's go to the police station. I feel like he's in there. Feel like I'd find him in here.
Who are you and what do you want?
Can I talk to, Carl Sagan?
Carl Sagan?
Are you his lawyer?
No.
Then scram.
Oh, come on. You're so mean. Oh, he's in there. Now, how do I get him out of there? Soup kitchen. Maybe there's a way I can get through the window. So which McFly am I gonna meet this time? Oh, there he is, right there.
Biff?
McFly.
Grandpa?
That's Mr. Tannen to you, Artie.
Grandpa?
What are you doing out here?
Well,
What?
I was getting kind of hungry, so I figured I'd come down here for some free soup. Just thought I'd come down for some soup. Think, McFly. The DA's throwing around subpoenas like Babe Ruth.
I don't think Ruth's a pitcher anymore.
Shut it. If one of those subpoenas landed in the hands of my
Oh,
number
so he's
cruncher,
a
I'd be in
lawyer.
a whole lot
Okay.
of trouble. I could even get sent up the river. You wouldn't want that, would you? Would
It's
you?
the same old story, every one.
No, of course not, kid.
All right, that's better. What are you looking at, punk?
What are you looking at,
Keep your
punk?
eyes on the soup, kid.
Sounds exactly the same.
Well,
Well, what?
what are you still doing here?
Sorry, kid. I'll just run back to the safe house.
You do that. And McFly,
Yes?
that hat's too flashy. You better let me hold on to it.
Oh, come on.
Now scram!
You got it, boss.
And don't come out until I give you the all clear. I swear, if even one of you mooks could add 2 + 2 without your fingers, I'd dump that wimp into the lake. Hey! Anyway, I'm off to make myself irresistible. Don't let anyone burn down the shop while I'm gone.
What? So it's the same old story. Biff's always
I better
picking on
not
the
talk
guy.
to him. I don't want to mess up his timeline. Maybe
Oh,
I should
come
go to
on,
the jail
really?
and talk to Doc before I start dialing random people in 1931.
Why not? It's so much fun. Eh.
There's no way I'm going to keep that door open without some help.
There's a baseball game going on. Cue ball.
Okay. Hey, never mind.
Sorry. Feeling one of these, like, classic Back to the Future moments where It's really embarrassing the stuff he does. Alright.